Hello, my name is Darren and welcome to video 5 of the cryptocurrency auto trading case study. Now this is, I think, day 4 of the actual trading of our robot. So what we're going to cover in today's video, well, first off is what the hell has happened to Bitcoin, or the price of Bitcoin. So we're going to have a look at what's happened to Bitcoin since we've switched on the robot. We're also going to have a look at how the bot is literally managing the trading trend, if you like, at the moment. And I think you might be surprised the way that the bot is managing all of that. So we're going to have a look at specifically what's happened over the past 24 or 36 hours. And then, of course, because of the way the price is trading at the moment, we're going to have a quick review of the initial strategy that we put in place, and we're going to just make a view on whether the strategy is working or it's not working, and what we might need to do to tweak it. Alright, so let's now go over to my my computer, and I'll start to share my screen with you, and let's go through a few pointers. Hello and welcome back. I'm just going to refresh the time here, so you can see that it's coming up to 10 to 6 in the evening here on the 22nd of February. So let's just have a quick look at the way the market has been moving. So I'm on our GDEX exchange here, and as you can see, I am on, just to point this out to you, I'm on the daily screen, which basically means that each one of these candles represents a whole day of trade. So we actually started our bot on the 19th of February, so it's been running approximately 4 days now. And as you can see, the close of the trade on the 19th came in at around about £1,000, and ever since then the market has dropped, which means that had I bought Bitcoin for £8,000 on the 19th, it would now be worth, as of today, £7,000. So I've effectively lost £1,000 from that Bitcoin that I would have purchased. So it's going to be interesting on this case study. I'm really pleased that we've seen this downtrend, simply because we'll be able to show you how the bot works during these downtrends. You know, anything can, anybody can make money when the market is on the rise. It's when the market is on the down that's when your metal is tested, as it were. So let's now go over to our bot and have a look how that's performed. So this is our summary sheet, and again, I'm not going to go into too much details here. If you don't know what all of this means, then you need to watch the other videos that we've done. So you can see our initial investment here of £438. We've already made just shy of £26, £25 and 85 pence, and that's given us an ROI of 5.9%. And like I say, that's in the space of 4 days, when the market itself has done nothing but literally fall off a cliff, if you like. It's been touching nearly 6% over the past 24 hours that it's dropped. So yeah, a challenging market at the moment. So let's have a look at the details. So we're now looking at the 8-hour screen, if you like, of trading, and obviously we can change the view of all of these the way ever we want. We'll leave it at the 48 so I can explain what's been going on. And if we scroll down, so on the left hand side here, this is our open positions. Now I'm trading with 10 open positions at the moment, because that's the way the parameters that I set the bot. And so you can see that it's I've still got open positions here that it opened on the 20th, and it's also identified a few on the 21st and identified a few on the 22nd. So it's going to keep those running until they turn a profit, or until I click on one of these while they're red, and I close the deal out sooner than the bot is advising. Now I'm not going to do that. Because this is a test and I'm allowing the bot to run its cycle, so it can actually go through, so you can see as part of this case study how the bot copes, if you like, in some sort of adversity, or in downtrending markets. But also I want to show you that the bot, even through this downtrend that we're going through, is making some really great decisions, and I don't really want to go second guessing the way the bot is working. So as you can see here, in our last video we talked about this amazing closed deal that it did. So it closed off a trade here for me, which was brilliant, because as you can see, the market then just literally dropped off a cliff. And as it dropped, you can see it made 4 purchases, which was good, because we want to make sure that we're buying as the market is dropping, not at the top of the market. Okay. Again, the market then started to rise, so obviously that's why the bot was buying it, because it was anticipating some sort of rise to happen. Didn't really sustain itself. It tried a couple of attempts but didn't sustain itself, and the market dropped again, and then it made another purchase here. Now you can see that this arrow is slightly different from the other. This arrow is a full arrow, if you like, or a coloured in arrow, simply because it's opened a position and it filled that position. So that was a profitable trade. So you can see what the bot was trying to do here. It's just that the market didn't quite make that that, I suppose, the extra couple of points here. It would have closed that trade as well, but it still went in, it made a purchase, and it closed it, which was great. It allowed the market to run its course for a while, and then it made another purchase here, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. And these last two here, again, it's closed them, it's made a profit here. We'll just have a look at those trades in action here. So you can see here we've got those 2 trades on the 22nd that it opened and it shows a profit, and then we've got this one here that it opened and closed, and we can see the profit here. So even in this, I suppose you call it a catastrophic falling off of the price of Bitcoin, it still managed to turn in trades of 3%, 3% and 2.85%. So that's how the bot's working. So if we're trusting the bot to make those decisions, why wouldn't we allow the bot to continue with these purchases and make good decisions when these turn into profit, as well as we all hope that Bitcoin will obviously rise in price and rise in value. Okay, so on the right hand side, so on the left hand side, these are our open positions, and then on the right hand side you can see that like we said, we started the robot on the 19th, and then we've had 3 days of downtrending value, if you like, in Bitcoin. So this is the 20th, and you can see, as I scroll up here, we've got really good returns on our trade. 2.8, 2.9, 2.7, right up to 3.4 there, 2.9s, 3.2s, 2.85s, like I say at the top. Now I want you to focus on the returns that we're getting as opposed to the amounts, and that's simply because it's the returns that you can do some sort of mental maths, if you like, with the amounts of money that you think you would potentially be putting into the robot to trade. So that would make more sense rather than just looking at the amounts that we're making. And these amounts may not look very much, £1.20, £1.27 doesn't sound a great deal, but when you put it all together and bear in mind that it's made £25 or £26 in 4 days, when the market has literally been falling, if you have a look at the way the market is falling here, then you can certainly see it's done really well. If we go to the 6 hour, you can see that this is where we've made some. This is where the market was rising, and then as we got involved, which was around about the 19th, you can see how the market has fallen away, and it's still been able to turn in a 5.9% profit in that time, which is just incredible. Just really pleased with the way the bot is performing. If the market was going up, I'd be saying, yeah, it's making great profit, but like I say, anybody can make a profit in a rising market. It's whether you can make a profit in a market that's falling away. That's where the challenge is. Okay, so hopefully that Gives you a good flavour of the way the market and the bot is working at the moment. Hopefully we'll see a reverse in the trend over the next couple of days, and what I'll do is I'll do you another quick update in a couple of days. We'll leave it a couple of days, see how the market pans out, and I'll do you another quick update video then. Alright, take care now, bye bye. Welcome to zukul.trade. A revolution in auto trading is about to happen. So if you want to become a part of it, join us on our Telegram or Facebook groups for all of the latest updates. You'll find the links to both of those groups on this page. No one associated with zukul.trade is a financial or market trading expert. All content is provided for information only, and as such should not be viewed as financial or trading advice. Financial markets can be influenced by many factors, and this could result in prices rising as well as falling. And as always, you should always seek financial advice and only trade with money that you're prepared to lose.